Welcome back to my channel. I'm Urmila Prabhu, founder of How to Develop a Winning Mindset Through Storytelling. You love him or hate him, but you can't ignore him. From chaiwala to chowkidar, he has donned the most humble hat to the most coveted premiership. Yes, dear friends, you guessed him right. None other than our Honorable Prime Minister, Narendra Modi. Narendra Modi was born to Hiraben and Damodar Das in a basic Indian family in a small town in Gujarat state. They had little, but they were a happy family. His father Damodar Das used to run a small tea shop. Every day after returning from government school, Narendra Modi would go to his father's tea stall to lend a helping hand. And there he learned the dignity of labor. As I said, they had little, but from that little, his mother Hiraben was the most generous lady, as Modiji said. She would welcome every person as God in their house. He learned benevolence and generosity from his parents. When Narendra Modi was a young school boy, he learned that India was at Indo-Pak War and many of the soldiers were injured and wanting a helping hand in the tents and camps that they had erected. Without thinking twice, Narendra Modi rushed to the side to the western part of India and he served tirelessly in all the camps, giving first aid to the injured soldiers. This is where Modiji brushed the first spirit of patriotism. Narendra Modi returned home, but he was restless. The call of duty to the country was very strong in him. He started learning about the various saints of India. He was attracted to Swami Vivekananda and his lifestyle. Renunciation, asceticism was hallmark of Swami Vivekananda. And that's where and when Narendra Modi said, "This is the path for me. I want to be just like Swami Vivekananda." Modi did not know what and how to do. To get the clarity in his mind, he said the best way is to meditate and the best place is to go to Himalayas. Without thinking twice, he went to Himalayas and occupied an empty cave. For 2 long years, he sat there, meditated to find the north, to find the center of his being. After 2 years, after gaining total clarity in his thought, in his conscious, in his mind, he said, "Now I'm ready to serve my motherland," because that was the calling he had in him. He had found a guru in Himalayas. His Guruji gave him blessings. "Go, my Lord. Go and serve the country." With this clarity, he came down. He again went to his state, started serving in Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Shakhas. He was comfortable in his skin. He didn't mind doing even a menial job as washing the utensils, brooming the shakha and keeping clean. He was so dedicated and selfless in his service. The elders of Shakha got attracted to his honesty, to his selfless and tireless service. He soon rose to the position of importance. From there, he became a member of Bharatiya Janata Party, Before he knew exactly what was happening, he stood for election and he won landslide. Yes, he became Chief Minister of Gujarat. 3 times in a row he served Chief Minister of Gujarat. Gujarat became a shining state and a role model to all the states of India. And at the end of the 12th year as Chief Minister of Gujarat, stood as a candidate for Lok Sabha. Now he wanted to play at national level. He wanted to be part of serving India at national level. Before he knew, won an unprecedented mandate of people. Yes, my dear friends, he became Prime Minister of India in 2014. As the Prime Minister of India, he had a Herculean task to make India a shining example for the world and to the world. He started at the basics, that is, building shauchalayas for every Indian. He had immense respect for women and comfort for women. Every woman needs one gas cylinder. The most tribal and remote India is a great help for a housewife because it saves her energy, it saves her time. She can be a better wife, a better mother, and a contributing citizen of India. And I'm so happy to share that too. Shauchalaya and gas cylinder to every housewife is a success story for India. As a first official visit, Narendra Modi ji had to go to a Western country, and the Prime Minister of that country hosted a dinner in honor of Modi ji. It was during Navratri. Narendra Modi ji fast during that period. He did something very unusual. He refused to raise the toast and partake dinner. This shows that how comfortable Narendra Modi is in his skin. He has great pride in Indian tradition, culture, and he doesn't have colonial hangover. This is what you and me should learn from Narendra Modi, to have India, Indianness, and be proud of what we are and be strongly rooted in our roots. There was a gloom all over the world due to COVID. It was India who rose to the occasion and had Vaccine Maitri as a project. Minister Modi ji gave to 96 countries vaccine, also freed India from deadly virus called COVID. And next, recently, when Turkey, Syria and other countries experienced earthquake, again Modi ji rose to the occasion and gave aids under Operation Dost, because he believes and practices Vasudevam Kutumbakam. And today India has completed 75 years as independent country. Narendra Modi ji has introduced a project called Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. And truly, dear friends, Amrit Kal for India has begun. What I have shared is not even the tip of the iceberg. There are lots more to share about him and what he does, just not to India but at the world stage. Let's not forget about G20, which India is doing under its premiership. Lots and lots more to share. But what we can learn from this person is we need to have self-respect. We need to have self-confidence. We need to have self-esteem. We need to be deeply connected to our roots. However wide we grow, but come back to our roots and be proud of India and Indian and our Indianness too. Jai Hind. Namaste.